Good evening, students. Today we will see the factorization method of solving the quadratic equation. Now the general form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now we have to find the roots of this quadratic equation. So the first method is the factorization method. Let us see what is this. Now you have ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So first what you have to do is, whatever form the equation is given, you bring all the terms to the left hand side, that is LHS, and equate it to 0. So everything will come to the LHS, so nothing will be there in the RHS. So RHS mein 0 aa jayega. Second, now you know what is A, what is B, what is C. You multiply A and C. You multiply A and C, you get AC. Now you get two numbers, U and V, such that when you multiply them, you should get AC. And when you add them, you should get B. Okay, two numbers, when you multiply them, you should get AC, and when you add them, you should get the value of B. After that, what you have to do? You have to replace the B with these two factors U and V. Replace B by U and V. So ax square, instead of writing B, I will write U plus V and x plus C. So it will become ax square plus ux plus vx plus c. Now from ax square plus ux, remove something common. From vx plus c also something common will come out. But at this stage, this inside bracket will always be same. You have done this method, I think, in 7th standard or 8th standard. Okay, these two brackets will be same. Now from this term and this term, you have again the bracket ax plus u common. So here you will get x plus w. Now I will just show you this with the help of an example. Now the equation is m square minus 14m plus 13 equal to 0. A is 1, B is minus 14 and C is 13. First step मैंने क्या लिखा है यहाँ पे? Take all terms to the left. Now all terms are to the left. It is equal to 0. Then multiply A into C. Now A is what? 1. C is what? 13. So multiply A by C. 1 by 13. What do I get? 13. Now I have to get two numbers such that if I multiply them, I should get 13. And if I add them, I should get B. What is B? Minus 14. So see this, minus 1 and minus 13. When I multiply both, I get plus 13. And when I add minus 1 plus minus 13, I get minus 14. So these are my factors. Now what I will do, what is my next step written over here? Replace B by U plus V. So instead of minus, what is my B? Minus 14. So instead of minus 14, I will put up this. So minus 1m means m and minus 13m plus 13. So instead of minus 14m, I split minus 14m and I wrote minus m minus 13m. Ultimately minus m minus 13m क्या बनेगा? Minus 14m बनेगा. Now from these first two, that is m square minus m, and the next one, that is minus 13m plus 13, you have to remove common. Now m into bracket m minus 1. And minus 13 again into bracket, what will be, if you remove 13 common, you get m minus 1. At this stage, your bracket में जो भी आया है वो दोनों में same रहेगा, m minus 1, m minus 1. If it is not same, that means you are wrong somewhere. Now again two terms are m into m minus 1 and this is minus 13 into bracket m minus 1. From both these terms you have m minus 1 common. So अंदर क्या बच गया? m minus 13 equal to 0. Now when the product of two numbers is 0, it means that either one of them is 0. So either m minus 1 is 0 or m minus 13 is 0. Now suppose if m minus 1 is 0, then m is equal to 0 plus 1, that is 1. So m is 1 or m is equal to 0, minus 13 will go there and become plus 13. So 0 plus 13, that is 13. So m is equal to 1 or m is equal to 13. So 1 and 13 are the two roots. Okay. I hope this method is clear because it is not the first time you have been done it in the earlier standard. So this is the method of factorization to remove the roots of quadratic equation. Now let's start with the exercise. The first sum, x square minus 15x plus 54 equal to 0. The first step says that take everything to the LHS and equate it to 0. यहाँ पे already सब कुछ LHS में है. Okay, पहले x square का term लिखो, फिर x का term लिखो, then constant equal to 0. This is the first step. You will write the equation in ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 form. Okay. Now, what was my next step? Multiply a and c. Now here a is 1 and c is 54. So multiply 1 into 54, I get 54. Now I need two numbers which when multiplied will give me 54 and when added will give me minus 15. So जिनको नहीं आता ये method already previous standards में हो गया, I will just tell them how do we find the factors. Start from 1. Okay, 1 multiplied by what is 54? 1 into 54 is 54. Then come to 2. 2 into 27 is 54. 3 into 18 is 54. Then you don't have anything with 4, you don't have 5, then 6 into 9 is 54. And then 9 into 6. Now 6 into 9 and 9 into 6 are the same numbers. Stop here. Now from these options you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 options में से देखो किसको add करके तुमको मिलता है minus 15. Now you will say that 18 minus 3 भी 15 होता है. लेकिन 18 minus 3 15 होता है, लेकिन 18 into minus 3 जब करोगे तो वो minus 54 बनेगा. Here we want plus 54. One thing you remember, when this product A into C becomes positive, if it is positive number, then both the numbers which you are going to get, either both will be positive or both will be negative. क्योंकि दोनों निगेटिव होंगे तो मल्टीप्लाई होके प्लस होगा. So when your AC is positive, one thing is clear that both your numbers are going to be of the same sign. Either both will be plus or both will be minus. That means addition should become 15. 18 और 3 में addition 15 नहीं हो रहा है. A और 3 में subtraction 15 हो रहा है. इससे उसको नहीं ले सकते. Now we have 6 and 9. So 6 9s are 54. Minus 6 into minus 9 is also plus 54. And minus 6 minus 9 is minus 15. That is B is क्या है हमारा minus 15. So हमें factors मिल गए. Third step what I will do, x square को वैसे ही copy करो. अब minus 15x को split करके लिखेंगे with the help of these two numbers that we have got. So you will write minus 6x minus 9x. Now you get two numbers. You can take any one number first. 9 भी पहले लिख सकते हो, 6 को बाद में लिख सकते हो. It doesn't matter. Anyhow you can write. So x square minus 6x minus 9x plus 54 equal to 0. Now the first two terms x square minus 6x में से you have to remove common and minus 9x plus 54 में से you have to remove common. Now x into bracket x minus 6 and यहाँ से minus 9 बाहर निकालेंगे तो x minus 6. See in this stage you are getting again both the brackets same. You will always get same. When you are not getting same means you are wrong somewhere. Now there are two terms, x into x minus 6 and the second term is minus 9 into x minus 6. From both these terms you have x minus 6 common. When I take x minus 6 common, then you have x minus 9 रह जाएगा अंदर, क्योंकि ये यहाँ पहला टर्म में से x बचेगा, दूसरे में से minus 9 equal to 0. Now you will write either x minus 6 equal to 0 or x minus 9 equal to 0. That is x is either equal to 6 or x is equal to 9. Now the second sum x square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. X square, now again the second step a into c, a is 1, c is minus 20. So 1 into minus 20 will give you minus 20. अब 20 के लिए factors लिखेंगे 1 into 20, 2 into 10, 4 into 5, 5 into 4. 4 into 5, 5 into 4 same numbers आ गए. Stop. Now check करो. Now see here it is minus 20. जब ये negative आता है, that means your subtraction is going to be your B. एक number positive होगा और एक number negative होगा. Now how to find out which is positive, which is negative? Now let me see the value of B. Value of B is plus 1. मतलब मुझे plus 1 चाहिए. तो 1 का डिफरेंस किधर दिख रहा है? 4 और 5 में दिख रहा है, तो 5 और 4 लिख देंगे. अभी एक को प्लस देना है, 1 हैज टू बी नेगेटिव. विच विल बी प्लस एंड विच विल बी नेगेटिव, दैट विल बी डिसाइडेड बाय द साइन ऑफ योर मिडिल टर्म. B is plus 1. I want plus 1, so I will write plus 5 minus 4, so that I get plus 1. If I give minus 5 and plus 4, I will get minus 1, which is wrong. So plus 5 and minus 4. So write over here x square plus 5x minus 4x minus 20. Again remove common from the first two terms, x into bracket x plus 5. Minus 4, remove bracket, you get x plus 5. Whenever there is a minus sign before the bracket, the sign inside changes, so it becomes x plus 5. Again, x plus 5 is common in both. So take x plus 5 and inside you will get x minus 4. Again, you will do in the same way. So this is how you are going to solve. So start solving the exercise.